Okay, you guys, happy Sunday. Oh my gosh, getting right into the content. So, how is this prep different than previous preps? I just want to quickly hit on some things that have been happening in my life as far as stressors go. My grandma recently passed away, and I just want to say how you respond to that is your choice. So, rely on the people around you if you need support and love and to feel just like you have people there for you. Why would you resort to food for comfort? Your relationships should be with people. So if you have stressors and things that are beyond your control, you may not be able to change that, but you can change your response to it. And if you want to, if you have to reach out and you want that support, that is what your family and friends are for, not going for the food. So that is one big thing that has happened this prep. If for anybody who doesn't know, I am prepping for a show in October 2nd in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I think it's called the Big Cat Classic. It's an NPC show. So very excited about that. But yeah, I just wanted to hit on that. What you do in response to those stressors is going to be paramount. It is not the fact that you need to somehow make your life so it's perfect and have a perfect journey towards your goal. That's not going to happen. That's not realistic. So just figuring out how you're going to respond to things and not just throwing whatever your goal or your journey is out the window just because life gets hard. That's going to be important. So I just wanted to hit on that at the beginning of this video. It's just been something that's been on my mind. One of my friends had a similar situation that happened, so I've been talking to her a lot and relying on her for a lot of support, and obviously my family and things like that. So just relationships are with people. Those are the things that you should be looking to when you're having an emotional time or anything like that, not food. Food is not meant to be comfort. It is meant to nourish you and make you strong, healthy, and it should be beautiful. It should be a beautiful tool and everybody needs to eat. That's just the truth of it. A couple of things that are different about this prep compared to last time is I'm actually lifting 4 days a week. That's my training block. Instead of the 3 full body days that I was doing, I'm still doing full bodies. I don't do a bro split or anything like that. I hit upper and lower just because I hate training legs. Who doesn't? So I don't love training legs all on one day because then I dread that day. So as you saw in the footage, if you watched my full day of eating video, you saw some of the footage of my training, and I did a mix of different lifts in there. So yeah, there's that. I've also stopped taking birth control. I was on the pill for 9 years. So that's something that's changed this prep. I haven't really noticed much of a difference as far as like fat loss being easier or anything like that. But hey, we'll see, and that was my choice. I'm not telling anybody to get off birth control. I'm not telling people to get on birth control. I'm saying it's your body, it's your choice, and that might be a conversation with your OB if that's something you're choosing to do. In theory, just because we do know that birth control can cause weight gain, which we're just not really sure. We're thinking it's more fluid retention for a lot of people, and choice. So that's going to piss a lot of people off, but choice. But at the end of a contest prep, if you're trying to look as lean as possible and control variables, it might be easier if you are not on birth control. That's something for you to decide. You talk to your OB, talk to your coach. What else has changed? I'm not as food focused. I love food. I love food. I love to eat. I love to bake. I love modified recipes. I might have recently bought Coach Greg's cookbook, so look out for a review on that. I might do some recipes from that and record those. So I love learning from people. I follow Sweet and Spicy Macros, Buffalo Dietitian, I think she's called. There's a lot of really great recipes. Holly Baxter, I have one of her recipe guides. So yeah, there's a lot of fun things that you can do, but I've just noticed that I'm not as food focused. I enjoy what I eat. I eat very similar things from day to day, something that I like. I have a nice, well-rounded diet with flexible dieting. So in theory, I don't have a lot of issues as far as micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, that type of thing. I do not take a multivitamin. That's my personal choice because last time I took a multivitamin while I was on prep thinking that my intake would be low, my vitamin A became too high, and that's a fat-soluble vitamin. I actually started losing some of my hair because I was becoming very, very high levels, almost toxic levels of vitamin A, because it's not, it's a fat-soluble vitamin, so it's one that you store. It is not one that you just metabolize out if you have too much or you pee out like a water-soluble vitamin you would. So that is the reason I choose not to take a vitamin. As things progress and intake gets lower, closer to show day, maybe that's something I'll decide to change. So yeah, some changes. We're lifting more this time around. No birth control, no vitamin. And less food focused, not looking at the food porn on Instagram, those types of things. Last time, oh my gosh, I was scrolling through, looking at the big cookies, all of that. So just remember your goals, guys, as you move through a contest prep. It's not going to be a cakewalk. There are going to be times you're hungry. There are going to be times you're tired. If this is the route that you decide to pursue, that's your choice, you know. And as macros get low at the end, that's your choice. You're the one choosing to do this. Bodybuilding's a luxury. It is a choice. I don't recommend that everybody does it. It's not necessarily healthy. By the time you get to your show, a lot of us, you know, we don't have our menstrual cycles, things like that by the time we get to show day because hormones are messed up. We don't have a lot of body fat, things like that. It's a choice, you know. So yeah. Those are some changes. Anything else that's changed? As far as like calorie wise, I'm eating about the same calories as I was last contest prep. I feel like I put on muscle. As far as body composition goes, I might be able to, if I can figure out how to edit this, I might be able to throw up a picture showing like when I was 120 last contest prep versus now. I did put it up on my Instagram, so where you can really see that there are body composition changes. And my last prep was 2018, so I would hope that in that time I did put on some muscle and have changed my body composition. So yeah. Some changes between one prep to the next. For anybody who's interested, I noticed my bikini prep full day of eating did get a lot of views compared to others. So I know that this content is usually things people like. If this is something that you do enjoy, give it a like, give me a subscribe. Feel free to follow me at my Instagram, boho_nutrition. If you have questions that you want me to make a video on, or you have recipe ideas, or you found a really cool product at the store, I love finding products that might be, you know, lower in calorie, that are delicious, you know. I've learned a lot from a lot of people, following a lot of people, so feel free to reach out. All right, you guys, have an awesome week.